as well as the type of games and exclusives that they want to release on it. Like obviously, Nintendo being Nintendo, they have things like Legend of Zelda and Pokemon, and all the likes of that, like all the top games that people buy recently.
Those will really make it.
Yeah, I mean including like when I was going to see all of my friends, practically all they bought was Pokemon, and they bring it in every day, and in their free periods, instead of doing their study for their A-levels, they just sit there playing Pokemon.
Well, that's what I did.
Battles with one another.
That's what I did in college.
It reminds me of a picture that I saw a while ago on the internet. That was a cartoon one. I can't remember who did it. It was like, it had a picture of kids, like, year 6.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And, it's like they're all there crazily playing Pokemon. And then as soon as you hit high school, it's like, oh, are you seriously playing Pokemon? And like as soon as you get past that year, then it's like, yeah, Pokemon all over again, and like the whole bad starts up again.
That's totally untrue in my case. In my case, it was in school, everyone liked Pokemon. In high school, people mocked me for playing Pokemon. In college, people mocked me for playing Pokemon.
Then again, this is the Isle of Wight. It's full of crazy people. Also, I don't understand how that would represent health. A little pyramid surrounded by some crazy rings.
I just said to some guy, look here, we'll give you a bit of money if you design our in-game stuff. They probably...
I mean, I'm pretty sure some of my friends on the computing course at college could code better stuff than this game.
I don't bet that, I'm pretty much guaranteed that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Come on, who actually thought this would be a good idea? Really?
Obviously hardly anybody, because that's why there's no reviews, no purchases inside of this game.
No, I'm not saying about this game ever.
Until you came round and then it was like, oh yeah, it's really bad.
You used to have this back when you didn't.
Yeah, I know, that was about 10 years ago. Yeah, because I think I got it on my 8th birthday.
I hate these guys, I really do.
Try the continuous punch in the face one. Yeah, there we go. Get the odd punch on you, still take it. Yeah. Finish him. Another thing that we found weird on this was when you start running back through the area after you've got the statue, like all the enemies would come back as skeletons or some sort of zombie.
Just to add some sort of longevity to the game. I just run past them because they're not needed. I love the way the fountain there just doesn't move.
Oh yeah, that's good animation there. One thing I can't understand though is why they decide that instead of just like, you know, like when you click on something in a game, it like quickly pops up on the screen like a small area of it, like a small little icon, and then goes into your inventory to let you know you pick something up. Instead you have to go into a huge separate screen, move a tiny little cursor, click on it, and then it'll pick it up for you.
Even for the most trivial things like keys. Keys come later when they put all their programming effort in, not that that was very much. Oh crap. So what was that about camera angles? Yeah, dynamic camera movements. It's only dynamic and irritating.
I think it's because it does put in any different type of camera, you just realise even more how bad this game was.
It's all pre-rendered backgrounds.
I mean, as it is, like, you look at your guy's face and it's just little blots of crap to make up a face.
Other famous games that feature pre-rendered backgrounds were Final Fantasy VII. That game definitely didn't look this bad.
I know.
Even by today's standard, it looks better than this.
I mean, I can understand that maybe the studio at the time that developed this Exortus were low budget, shall we say.
I'm not betting that, I'm guaranteeing that as well.
But I mean, even then, you could probably come up with something a bit better than this.
A bit. Look at Notch.
I Oh yeah, I suppose. And he wrote all that on Java.
Yeah.
That's quite something though, what Notch did.
It is.
For any of you who are wondering who Notch is, which you must be pretty insane not to have heard him by now in the gaming industry, he's the guy who created Minecraft. He started up from scratch, writing it all by himself, he was a one-man, whatever you want to call it, creator.
He was inspired by Infiniminer.
And he managed to make quite literally millions for selling his product Minecraft.
He did.
And he now has a, he started up a company, hasn't he, Mojang Enterprises.
Yeah, he's got quite a few employees now.
Yeah, he must have about, I don't know, about 6 or 7 people going in there now working on it.
Yep.
And he's got a second side project on the line as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, Scrolls.
Which should be pretty good.
Also, Android and iPhone version of Minecraft.
Yeah, they're going to be released soon. I'm not quite sure how it would work on my HTC. Probably extremely badly because it's an old model.
Well, I've got a Desire HD, so should work fine on me.
Yeah. I'll get a new contract soon anyway. Once my phone contract's end, I'll get a new phone, so hopefully I'll be able to get Desire or something like that.
Make sure it's Android.
There was a point where I wanted to get the iPhone, but the only reason I wanted to get it was because of the applications that they have on there. But now that you've got the Android out, a lot of those applications are going out on both the iPod and the Android phone, so you don't really have to worry about it much. Like, just look at Angry Birds. That you had to pay out for on the iPod, and now it's for free on the Android. I love Angry Birds.
It doesn't help that Apple just intend to remove from their they got rid of that, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
They're actually trying to get rid of Java from their iPhone Mac PCs, which means that Notch was a bit unhappy about that because people wouldn't be able to play Minecraft on there. Yeah,
he totally had to redo it, didn't he? He's got a whole new...
I don't think he got anything yet. I think he's just sort of said that if it does happen, then he'll try and work around it somehow or offer them an alternative.
Yeah. The alternative of buying a decent computer, not a Mac.
Macs are alright for certain things. It's just, you know, if you're really planning on PC gaming, you don't buy a Mac.
Yeah, I mean they have a really good music editing software. What's it called? It's called Garage Music. But I mean, that was one of the best music editors that I've seen.
I just use Ubuntu.
After all, Linux is free, isn't it? I love freeware.
Freeware is good.
Where would we be without it?
Use Microsoft.
Yeah, but I can't say that freeware didn't help me out at all. Freeware, I wouldn't have managed to finish any of my GCSE school projects.
I would have.
For using OpenOffice. It's pretty good.
Not about software. Go on about that all day. Oh crap. Jason.
Oh, not these things. I don't even know what that is. It looks like it's a cross of an alligator and a chicken. A cooked chicken.
A chickigator. Okay.
Gickin. Oh! Oh no!
Jump.
Health. What's with the health on this? There's like hardly any of it. There's like, I think we must have come in across like 7 or 8 throughout the whole of this game. 7 or 8 healths to last you for the whole 2 hours.
2 hours of so much fun.
I know, where would we be without this game? We would have so much free time on our hands.
It's kept me amused for literally minutes.
Ah, the first weapon there, from nunchucks.
Who the hell uses bones as nunchucks?
That door's really going to irritate me, I'm going to close it. Well, that was a bad idea, my mic knocked off. I really should buy another headset.
Yeah.
Instead of having to use a rubbishy little iToy camera, which is probably why the recording quality for me might be so bad. Dave's using my Turtle Beach X11s.
Yeah, probably next time I come over, I'll have to bring mine if I buy them.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Garage Bands, that was the Mac one that was about. It's extremely good editing software.
For God's sake. The worst fight ever. That's it. That's one to go down. There we go.
Such a bad game. Such a bad game. At least we've come a long way from there now. What of the some of the releases we've got this year,
Yep.
such as Skyrim, Duke Nukem Forever.
Duke Nukem Forever. I'm not looking forward to.
So many years of waiting.
A little bit. Now, one game I am looking forward to, Skyward Sword.
Oh yeah.
New Legend of Zelda.
Ah yes, yeah.
Oh, not this game.
The thing is about Duke Nukem is that because it's been so long, I think people just have grown to not expect much from the game itself. Which it could be a good or a bad thing. I mean, it could be bad in the sense that people won't want to buy the game because they think, oh, I've waited long enough, I can't be bothered with it now. But it could be good in the other sense that people have low expectations of it, and if the game turns out to be exceptionally good compared to what they thought it would be, then obviously, you know, they'll tell all their friends and loads more people will buy it. And Gearbox themselves are actually pretty good at making games. You just have to look at Borderlands. I love Borderlands. It's one of my most played games on the 360, I think, apart from obviously Halo and Call of Duty. I think it's, you know, it's got a lot there with the 4-player co-op, the all the different types of weapon variations, armor variations, the amount of DLC they've brought out. They've made a pretty good customer service with it all.
Yeah, the only problem I sort of have with Duke Nukem Forever is I just still sort of... I honestly like the look of the 1990 to 2001 builds that they showed off at E3 back then. I mean, they actually look quite good for the time, but nowadays it's just sort of going to look a lot like the rest of everything else.
Yeah, it looks like just a generic game that you'd find.
I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, and I'm hoping I am, but yeah, I'm just going to keep my expectations low for now.
Apparently it's voiced by the guy who does the voice of Duke. Is still the same guy that's doing it.
Yeah.
For Duke Nukem Forever.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a Duke Nukem game without him.
See, that's one of the things that I think obviously shows the difference between this game and other games back when I was a kid, like Duke Nukem Forever, not Duke Nukem Forever, like Duke Nukem Time to Kill and things like that, is that you can actually remember clearly, like all the the catchphrases of Duke Nukem and you know and the gameplay itself, and you have a huge nostalgia over it. But then I come back to games like this, and I'm just thinking, what the hell possessed me to actually purchase this? I mean, I know obviously that there wasn't a lot of game reviews and information around on the internet at the time. But, you know, even from the back of the cases, it doesn't look that good. I've no idea why I got it.
Yes, the screenshots are either those pre-rendered things or so small you can't actually tell what it is.
It's a way of trickery. You're a wizard, Harry.
Oh crap. Oh, big trouble. That's not bad.
Oh, what, the one right at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what we did last time when we did the playthrough.
I have to kill that guy to get the